Hello, hello, Campbell the fourth.
Yeah.
I am so excited to be able to do a wardrobe consultation with you and to see a little bit more about how your style can expand. So, the way that this goes is we're having a little bit of a hello, and then we'll talk a little bit about why you chose the items that you chose. And then we'll talk about what the thorns are. So, we'll go through the rosebud and thorn. I'll explain that later. And then I have a Pinterest board for you. I sent you a link earlier today. Were you able to access it?
Yes, I was.
Okay, fantastic. So we'll go through those pins and why I picked them and how I think they can elevate your style a little bit more. And maybe there might be some little hidden Easter eggs in there. And if you'd like, we can try on a fit or two and see how that goes. This is my cat.
I hope I won't have to be wearing a head cone like that, will I?
No, no, no. I mean, she is fashionable. She always looks good.
Absolutely. Look at that.
Then afterwards, we're going to talk about how we can have some techniques to make sure that your style is something that is sustainable for you and so that you can make better decisions in your purchasing and in picking out an outfit in the morning. How's that sound?
Perfect. Sounds good.
So tell me a bit about your style, the words that you chose, and why you chose them.
Minimalist, relaxed, and comfortable. Those are three words that I would use to describe my sense of style. No questions asked. I won't say I'm anti-fashion because that's too much of a statement. I'm more like fashion neutral. I'm aware of fashion. I see people, I say, well, they look fashionable. Um, but it's never really been part of my life to this point. I recently turned 30. I'm a grown boy, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe now is a time in my life. Not necessarily that I'll ever be, a centerfold in GQ magazine or whatever it is that the fancy boys do these days. But look more presentable or at least more distinctive in a way. Because in the past, kind of what I've gone for is to be unnoticeable in some sense.
Okay.
If I can err on the side of comfort, if I can err on the side of relaxation, that's what I'm going to go for. Because something I don't love is to spend a lot of time like worrying and being extremely precise with the kinds of choices I'm making.
Make it easy for you. We want your style to be something that feels natural, something that feels like you can pop into your closet and boom, you've got an outfit that's not only simple but comfortable. And I know you don't want to be noticed, but you're Campbell. You're going to be noticed.
Oh, it's true. The man maketh the clothes sometimes.
You chose a couple of items that you wanted to be accessible for a beach day, a summer vibe, and that kind of fit a bit of a 1950s beach connoisseur. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what we're going for.
Yeah, beach connoisseur.
Beach geek chic.
Exactly. You got me.
So we have a blue collared top. It's a light blue. It's a shorter sleeve, and I think it's so perfect for the summer. Are you wearing? Is that the one? Because I noticed the white lining on the inside. I love that part. So that is the one. You're wearing it already. And then you also have some fantabulous shorts that I think are a great length that not a lot of people gravitate towards. But
this is me trying to be avant-garde. I'm trying to lead the way for hairy-legged men back into the future of short shorts.
Okay, well, I'd like you to go a bit into a rosebud and thorn about each of these items. So, a rose is something that you like about it. Why do you like picking them out of your closet and putting them on? Bud is something that you're looking forward to in this conversation of how you can switch up the way that you wear them. A thorn would be, I don't know how to wear what parts of this to wear. I'm confused. I don't know how to approach this. Any questions or kind of fears and concerns you have about the items?
Yeah, so in terms of the top, what I like about it is it's so airy. I like on a summer day, this is being a light fabric, cottony, easy to throw on, short sleeved, you can unbutton it. it just lets you feel the breeze kind of roll over you in a way. I don't like to get rid of it because I don't like to get rid of any of my clothes. But at the end of the day, it is, as you can see, it's been to the war a little bit. I've owned this for probably 5 years, and I just want to kind of find a way to work its rumpledness, its rumpled nature into whatever sort of outfit I would use it in.
Okay. Well, I think it has a very good summer texture to it. It's casual. It's really easy and breathable. So I don't mind the wrinkliness, but we'll work around it.
Okay.
And for the shorts, what is your rosebud and thorn?
My rose is that, again, they're light, they're comfy, they're simple. They fit well, which is good, I suppose. But also they're just great for lounging, or whatever. But you want to go to the beach. You don't want a bunch of pockets. You don't want a bunch of little folds, because guess what? You're going to be spilling sand everywhere else you go for the rest of the day. These don't have that problem. And to be honest, this is something I like about combining these shorts with this shirt. Got these little pockets up here, so I have something to put something in.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, well, hey, you got the balance, the best of both worlds, because you've got a monochromatic look if you can wear the top with the shorts, and then you've got the pockets on the top, so you don't need pockets on the bottom.
You know what? I say let's just cut it so that you said that. and just in terms of the opportunity, I just think there's an opportunity for them to be, to look good on me. It's that simple. I think
they already do.
Yeah. There you go. Easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. Registered trademark.
Oh, you're the best. All right. Well, now that we've got our two items, we've got our type of and vibe of style that we're going for. We know our rose, bud, and thorn. Let's get into learning how to style them a little bit more. Within accessories and vibes, there's 4 pins. 3 of them are 1950s to 60s patterns that I really thought emulated the vibe of a beach chic geek and how you could take some of their accessorizing into your style. So what do you think of if you're in the daytime, it's a summer's day, you're going out for a walk to get some ice cream. You put on some long socks, they're patterned, you've got your loafers, you've got your shorts, and a fantabulous plain Jane top. What do you think of that?
You know what, Biggie? I gotta be honest with you. I love it.
I am a sock gal. I cannot get enough of socks. I think it elevates an outfit. I think when you're really into a simplistic, comfortable outfit, what you can do to elevate it is accessorize. And socks are the perfect way to add comfort into your shoe and to add interest into your outfit. Got on the left a beautiful neck scarf. And I think not enough dudes are wearing neck scarves.
I really like that.
I'm so glad you're into these accessories.
Oh, hello?
You're back.
I'm back. Okay. I mean, you are my guru. So I trust you to lead me down the right path.
All pins that are in the bottom of the post. Can you see those?
Yes, I can.
Fantastic. So that shows a little bit more pattern. I know that's not something that you automatically gravitate towards, but as we've talked, clearly you're on the path, you're on the journey towards patterns. And I'd love to encourage you to unbutton it a little more. So having 4 or 5 buttons unbuttoned makes it a little bit more summery, allows more interest, in my opinion. And I think it's just cute.
It's true, I'm trying to throw those beach vibes out there. You don't do that by being totally buttoned up as a general rule.
Exactly. You gotta be casual. That you could take a striped top that has maybe one of the colors of your shorts or one of the colors of the pants that you're wearing, and that will elevate the outfit because it'll make it seem more cohesive and put together.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know a lot about color blocking.
Totally fair. Well, if you think of it simply, just think, hey, does this shirt have a block of color? does that I can make a different block of color on the bottom?
Okay, all right, I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
I've chosen a couple of colors that I think fit your color scheme, that go well with your skin tone, and that seem to fit your vibe.
Right off the bat, I like the blue sky fibers, the one in the upper left.
Hmm.
Um, and then I guess after that, I like the one in the lower left as my second favorite. Yeah, it's
With the
I,
peach.
yeah, with the peach and the gray. I like that color.
Nice. Well, I figured that if you use some of these colors to help guide you in your future purchases, in making your outfits, and you just look at your color palette and you say, okay, this is the main color that I'm choosing for this outfit. What can I use to complement it, but not take away from the outfit that I'm wearing? And I hoped that this color palette would help guide that.
That's super helpful and super interesting. See, this is the sort of stuff you just never learn unless somebody's there to teach you.
Well, I'm glad that I'm able to help. Tell me maybe one thing that you've learned and then one thing that you were scared of that you're like, okay, I'm good.
Well, one thing that I've learned is anything that I know now about fashion. So thank you, because genuinely, and this kind of shows what I think fashion consulting can do in a way, is that, even someone who I understand color, I see it all the time. I'm fortunately a human and we have rods and cones in our eyes. But I don't really know how to think about putting an outfit together. And so just even the idea of like, this is color blocking. This is the kind of thing that you would accessorize with this kind of outfit. It's just a new way of thinking for me. And so that's really helpful. So thanks, Biggie. I appreciate it.
I'm so glad. And what were you afraid of before this conversation?
Well, I was afraid of sounding silly, to be honest with you. Like I didn't know what I was talking about, which I don't, and I didn't. And but that's the point of this. You made me feel comfortable. But genuinely, I own no nice clothing, and I spend so little time thinking about how to look good. But it's important to me. I have a relationship. I want to make my partner happy. I want to do all this stuff. So thank you. Look presentable. This is it's good to know that there's people I can talk to, and they won't make me feel silly.
I'm glad. And coming out of this, do you feel prepared to go into your closet and have it be an elevated beach geek chic?
Geek chic on the beach.
Yes.
Yes, I will be the chicest geek on any beach. Come July, stay tuned. Coming to a beach near you, because I am a beach connoisseur.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Campbell, for having this conversation with me, for being open to the ideas of accessorizing, of color blocking, of monochrome outfits, of having a neck scarf, because I'm so excited to see that outfit. And I'm just so glad that we were able to alleviate some of those fears around fashion and getting dressed.
Yes, thanks so much for for educating me on fashion. I really do
Okay.
appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye, Biggie.